My neighbor stole my packages. So I sent him a glitter bomb. I live in a quiet neighborhood where everyone mostly minds their own business, which is why it threw me off when packages started going missing from my doorstep. At first I assumed porch pirates were making rounds, but then one afternoon my doorbell camera caught something that made my jaw drop. My next door neighbor casually walking up, looking straight into the camera, picking up my package, and walking off like it belonged to him. No hesitation, no attempt to hide himself, nothing. I confronted him politely, showed him a screenshot, and he still insisted he didn't take anything and that my camera must have glitched. He even got offended that I accused him without proof, as if the video of his face literally doing the crime was some kind of deepfake I created for fun. I contacted the police, but because the package was under $100, they basically shrugged and said it wasn't worth pursuing. The HOA said they can't get involved in personal disputes. So now I had a thief for a neighbor and no one who cared enough to address it. Instead of losing my mind arguing with someone who lies even when the evidence is inches from his nose, I decided to handle it in the most emotionally mature way possible: petty revenge. Specifically, a glitter bomb. I ordered one of those nasty, industrial-grade glitter devices, the kind that explode into a hurricane of micro-glitter that sticks to skin, clothing, carpets, pets, your soul. I addressed the box to myself, slapped my own name on the label, then left it on my porch very visibly so he could see it the moment he pulled into his driveway. I planted myself on the couch and watched my camera feed like it was premium entertainment. Sure enough, 20 minutes later he walked straight over, grabbed the box, glanced around like he thought the camera might magically not exist today, and carried it to his porch. I saw him sit down, open it, and then, instant karma. A sparkling explosion shot up like the 4th of July but glitter-themed. His entire shirt turned gold. His hair turned silver. A cloud of glitter rained onto his shoes, his welcome mat, and his face. He leapt up screaming, waving his arms around like he had bees on him. I don't think I've ever felt such satisfaction. If glitter had a smell, it would have been victory. Here's where it gets better. He stomped over to my house, banging on my door, yelling that I set him up and that I committed a crime by mailing a bomb. I didn't answer. Instead, I played the camera footage on the neighborhood group chat, the one he apparently forgot existed. The clip of him stealing the package, carrying it to his porch, opening it, and getting blasted was comedy gold. Reactions poured in instantly. Neighbors he'd always bragged to were suddenly roasting him like marshmallows. One person commented, "Steal glitter, get glitter." Another said, "Finally, porch pirate justice." Someone even made it into a slow-motion edit with dramatic violin music. He tried to spin the story publicly, claiming I put it on his porch to frame him. But everyone had already watched the footage. He slowly became the neighborhood clown, the guy everyone side-eyed when their mail was delivered. Even the HOA that couldn't get involved suddenly had no problem emailing him a warning about package tampering. He eventually stopped talking to me altogether, probably because he couldn't look me in the eye without finding a speck of glitter somewhere on his clothes. And the best part? He never stole another package from anyone ever again. Sometimes petty revenge doesn't fix the world, but it sure fixes your block.